Hey guys, N64 Dude here. Welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Last time we completed the Shadow Temple, and there's pretty much only one area left in the game that we have to go and, just do things in, and that's gonna be Gerudo's Valley. Gerudo's Valley is pretty much the last area of the game. Well, in hindsight it is. You can actually do the other temple that's in the Gerudo Valley area before the Shadow Temple. It's not really recommended. It's not really the intended path to do, but you can definitely do it before the Shadow Temple. And speaking of which, you can actually see the original pathway of all the temples. So it would be forest, fire, water, the last temple, shadow, and then the prelude of light, stuff like that. So you can kind of get an idea that originally the Shadow Temple was the last temple, and you can still do so, to this day. Anyways, let's run all the way to Gerudo's Valley. Let's do what we need to do. Let's finish the game, kill Ganondorf, and I don't even know, throw a damn party. Alright, let's jump over this bridge. And if we actually remember talking to this guy... Hey, you, if you're going to the fortress, would you mind finding out what my workers are doing over there? Interesting. So it looks like his workers are in an area that's, that's in a fortress around this area. So let's go over there and check it out. And welcome to Gerudo's Fortress. Now, if you don't really know about the Gerudo, it is a tribe of people who actually don't like males. And you actually have to, it's like kind of like playing a damn stealth game. What you can do is knock out these people with arrows, and it should just make them dizzy. You got a bunch of areas to enter through. Doesn't really matter. We could just enter any one of these rooms, I believe. And welcome to the Thieves' Hideout. Hey, you, young man, over here. Look over here inside the cell. Oh, look, it's one of the carpenters. I have no idea where you come from, but you must have a lot of guts to make it past all the guards around here. All of my fellow carpenters are in prison somewhere in here. If you could get us out of here, we'll repay the favor somehow. But be careful. There are sure to be Gerudo guards somewhere around here. Whoa! Watch out! Oh. Oh, by the way, do not get hit by these guys. Alright, so what you want to do is just make sure not to get hit by her. Or knocked down. Yeah, if you get knocked down by her attack, don't take us so lightly. You get thrown in jail. Damn, they just threw me in jail. Fuck. Stupid kid, get in here and keep quiet. Alright, well that sucks. Fortunately, the only way for us to escape is made out of material that our long shot can attach to. So, look at that. Convenience at its finest. Anyways, let's try that room again. Damn, she could take a damn big Goron jump attack pretty nicely. Anyways, let's just get this. And look, she drops a key. Let's grab it. Alright, I'll open you up. I think there's like 3 or 4 of these guys in here. Did you come here to save me? Oh, that's just swell. I'm Ichiro, the carpenter. We're really interested in joining their all-female group, but they locked us up here just because we're men. We don't care about the Gerudo anymore. They're so rude. Okay, that's mean. 3 of my fellows have also been captured, so please help them escape too. That's hilarious. Instantly became racist and, discriminatory by the Gerudo because they got thrown in jail. Alright, and we'll just continue on around here. Oh, be careful. Watch your corners, cause I think there is... Yeah, there's a guard right there. And if you actually come up here, this takes you to the upper part. And we could just knock her out. Shoot her in the damn head. Let's get in here, and I think this is another chamber. Yeah, there is. Hey, you young man. Okay, we just gotta talk to him every goddamn time. Alright. Hello. Ow. Damn, she is kicking my ass. That was a lot harder than it, had to be. Alright, let's release this guy. But first, I need to break some damn vases. Oh, this is a cool little area where you can get money. Hello. You're a cute kid. Thank you for coming to save me. I'm Gerudo the carpenter. These women are so scary. I'd work as a carpenter than join them. I can't wait to say goodbye to this place. 2 of my buddies are still being held a prisoner. Will you please go get them out too? It's kind of hilarious how they could just waltz off without zero repercussions. What if they get caught out there and just thrown right back out into jail? Anyways, let's come right here. Oh, watch out for this room. What you can easily do is just shoot them. I think I hit her. No, I didn't. I feel like I'm playing Assassin's Creed. I bet this is where oh, okay, fuck you. Alright, and we're back in this room. I just went the other way. There's 2 ways you go enter this room. Anyways, let's get out of here. Oh, honestly, we could have just used a hover boost to get on this side. Never really thought of doing that. Alright, cool, and as you can see, there's a golden Skulltula right here. We're just gonna knock him down here, but before we do and grab that, let's actually run over here. And what you can do is jump on this little side of the fortress, climb up at this vine. Alright, now we can grab it. Oh, where's my little template at? There it is. Alright, you destroyed a golden Skulltula. Yay, we got 87 now, if I believe. Yeah, nice. Alright, cool. And now what we need to do is put on our hover boots. You don't really have to use your hover boots. You can call Pierre with the Scarecrow song. But if you got the hover boots, I mean, you might as well just use it, right? And... we got a piece of heart. We've completed another heart container. That means we have 4 pieces of hearts left in the entire game. Plus the one in the last temple, and then we'll be max health. So, my goodness, we're almost 100% completed with the pieces of hearts. Alright, there is one last place. I'm trying to think. It might be right here, actually. I don't think I've ever been on this side. Oh, fuck this game. Alright, we're back in this room. We're gonna have to do this a lot better because I'm kind of running low on arrows. So I'm gonna wait for this guard to pop out, and then I'm gonna shoot her in the head. Cool. Alright, we gotta be careful not to get caught. Check your cornish. You ever play like the original Call of Duty, the Call of Duty 4? I remember like in that game, Captain Price, it was on the boat mission. Like the very first mission, you were on a boat, and it was like a special forces mission. And the theme was to check both fucking corners, and Captain Price would get on your ass if you don't check both corners. That's what I'm like. That's what I'm trying to connect this to. Anyways, I have no. All right, hello. I'm not gonna screw this up. I'm just gonna do this. You gotta be kidding me. All right, let's try this again. This time I won't get fucking hit by her stupid ass attack. Oh my god! Imagine if she would have hit me there. I would have been so mad. All right. Let's talk to this guy. Thanks, boy. You're fantastic. I'm Saburo, the carpenter. Have you seen our boss boy? He's probably worried about me. I have to get back to him immediately. One more of our workers is still a prisoner. Please save him. Oh, I missed a worker? What? God damn it. I thought I got... He should have been the last worker. Oh, okay, I found him. I'm surprised I just missed this guy. It's actually really not that hard to get to. So if I get thrown in jail, it's not going to be as tedious. All right. Let's get this guy. Bye-bye. All right. Easy as fuck. I was afraid you were going to forget about me. Now I'm free, thanks. I'm Shiro, the carpenter. For rescuing me, I'll tell you something interesting about the desert I've overheard the Gerudos talking about. They said, in order to cross the haunted wasteland, you'll need the Eye of Truth. The Colossus is on the far side of the wasteland. Okay, now I'm going back to my tent near Gerudo Valley, so drop by sometime. You may find something helpful there. Bye! Alright, cool. So that should be all of the carpenters. I've seen your fine work. To get past the guards here, you must have some good thieving skills. I used to think that all men, besides the great Ganondorf, were useless. But now that I've seen you, I don't think so anymore. The exalted Naboru, our leader, put me in charge of this fortress. Naboru is the second in command to great Ganondorf, king of the Gerudo thieves. Her headquarters are in the Spirit Temple, which is at the end of the desert. Say, you must want to become one of us, huh? Alright then, you're in from now on. Take this, with it, you'll have free access to all the areas in the fortress. And we got the Gerudo, what is this, the Gerudo membership card. You can get into Gerudo's training ground in their hideout. Alright, cool. Let's talk to her. From now on, you're part of... Yeah, cool. So, cool thing about this woman, I believe, if this is the correct woman, if you actually change your clothes, her clothes change as well and corresponds to what clothing you wear. So, if I'm wearing the Zora tunic, her little outfit should turn blue as well. Look at that. So cool little Easter egg there. I think it was obviously an oversight, but it's an Easter egg nonetheless. And now that we have the Gerudo membership card, we can walk around here without having any sort of issues. Let's talk to this woman, see what she has to say. From now on, you're free to come and go as you please. Cool. Now, before we do anything else, there is two little things that we can do in the Gerudo Fortress. We come over here. We're actually going to need Epona, so I could probably play Epona's song and... Oh, well, before we do anything, if we actually run all the way to the end, hopefully I can do it before daylight happens. But if we run all the way to the end of the little training grounds, there is a golden Skulltula right there. As I fail miserably. Alright, so what you want to do is get on Epona and talk to this woman right here. Hey, newcomer, you have a fine horse. I don't know where you stole it from, but... Okay, how about challenging this horseback archery? Once the horse starts galloping, shoot the targets with your arrows. Let's see how many points you can score. You get 20 arrows. If you can score 1,000 points, I'll give you something good. Do you want to try for 20 rupees? Heck yeah, I do. Also, I can't believe she would just assume that we stole this horse, but it's whatever, I guess. Anyways, what you want to do is actually, don't waste your time shooting the, oh wow, hold on. I gotta get used to this. Wow. So what you can do is you can shoot the center of the little targets and you get 100 points. And what you can do is you can hit these like multiple times and farm targets. Let's see if we can... Oh, well, we're not gonna do it. Wow, that was just a horrible attempt. 800 points, wow, you have plenty. Okay, well, let's try it again. This time, hopefully I'm, you know, accustomed to the damn motion differences. Here we go. Anyways, if you break each vase, it's 100 rupees, which is pretty damn good. And you can just spam this. We need to actually not screw up here. We gotta actually shoot the center. Let's shoot this once. There we go, and we got over 1,000, which is honestly the goal we need to make. Fantastic, you're a true master. I'll give this to you. Keep improving yourself. And we got a piece of heart. Collect 4 pieces, so we have one of the last 4. And if we talk to her again, let's get on Epona. Now we have to hit 15,000 points, or 1,500 points. And we'll get a new prize, so let's do that. So you want to use the vases to your advantage. You get a bunch of points for doing it. We were just 10 points off. Oh my goodness. Oh, we got it. Perfect. 1620. That was harder than I expected. I swear the 3DS version is just so much easier because you have the gyro aiming. I'll be darned. You're the ultimate master. I'll give an item suitable for the master. This quiver is very important to me. I want you to have it. Take good care of it, okay? And we got the largest quiver, or the biggest quiver. And I think that's the last item upgrade in the entire game. So, wow. Sweet. There is one last thing that we can do in Gerudo's fortress, and if we run all the way over here,